Hey guys, so today we're gonna go ahead and make some lean burgers. So you can say they are a little bit low calorie burgers. So what I'm gonna do is 96% ground beef, and this is 16 ounces. So what I do is I split them into four. I do 4 patties, and then it's 4 ounce each one, 130 grams. Now, once you cook them down, just because they are going to shrink, it is going to weigh less if you were to weigh them after. But you know, I just take it as like it's 4 ounces. And we're going to make them lower calorie as well. So we have these keto friendly buns. We are not keto, but they are low in calories. So for one of these buns is 70 calories and 20 grams of carbs, and that's the only reason we're using them, because the bigger buns are around 150 to 200 calories for the ones that look like this. And then what we're gonna do, because my husband's on a diet as well, we can't just have like the carbs plus more carbs with fries. So I looked up a kind of recipe that you could do jicama in the air fryer. So we're gonna give that a try because they're gonna be lower in carbs compared to potatoes. So let's go ahead and start doing the patties. And last time I seasoned this with, I'll show you guys my seasoning right now. So I use the seasoning, the carne asada one, but the garlic salt is also good. And then all you do is just put your seasoning and split it into 4s. I'm not gonna really measure exactly how much. I just try to be careful because sometimes I either undersalt or oversalt food. So then from what I've seen, you know, in the cooking channel, you do not want to mix your meat for that much, otherwise you're going to make it very tough. So I just mix it enough, and then from here I split it into 2 and then into 4. So I probably should have done this. Let me get I'll do it here. Here's one, and then what I'm gonna do is split this one into 2. The other thing that we did last time I actually put a Laughing Cow cheese wedge in middle of the patty, and that really helped with like moisture. But this last time I made them, I just made sure I didn't overcook them, and it tasted really good without adding anything. I feel like this one seems a little bit smaller. It's fine. So I usually get the smaller one if they're not fully even, and then I just give my husband the bigger one. There you go. So I have 4 patties, and then I know one thing that I learned from watching the cooking channel. You tend to put like your thumb, so you make a little hole in the middle, so that way when you're cooking them and they perk up, they still stay pretty flat. Was that like the correct word? Flat. Okay, so now I'm gonna wash my hands, and then we're gonna put them in the stove. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do the jicama fries. Now, if you're not like doing low calories and you just want to do frozen fries, that's completely fine. We're just trying to keep our carbs a little bit lower, not because carbs are bad, but just because we are in a little bit of a calorie deficit. So if these are good, we'll let you guys know. This is the first time I'm trying this. I never had cooked jicama, so this is going to be a different way of trying another vegetable. This is the root vegetable. So I'm gonna put it here, and then what I read online is you want to be checking them every 10 minutes until they get a little crunchy. By the way, so in case you guys were wondering what this burger is, look at this. I got this in Vegas. So I have a little burger, a donut, and then a banana. This is the only reason I went to Vegas, because I wanted them. The other thing, we're gonna toast our buns. So I don't have a toaster, I toast them on this. We're gonna spray the pan for our burgers. And then what I like to do, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly for how long I cook them, but I want to say I did like about 3 to 5 minutes per side. You don't want to overcook them because then they're going to be dry. And then I do have the thermometer where I do check that they are cooked. So, and then since our burgers are pretty small, we don't really add any like onions or lettuce or anything like that because it all falls. So it's more like a slider with a really big patty. So our jicama will be, oops, I forgot to put sorry. Our part of our vegetables. You can also have a side salad with it. And then we'll be back. Okay, so I already flipped my patties. And we're gonna check the thermometer. So I know we were checking online and it could be anywhere between 135 to 160, depending on how you like your burger. So ours is already at like 140 or so. So I'm gonna turn it off because since it is a leaner protein, if you overcook it, it's going to be dry, and I feel like this is the best way for it to be juicy. And since I'm already cooking, I'm taking advantage and prepping some food because we need food prep. So I already have my buns toasted, and you'll notice how small they are. So once we have our jicama fries and we assemble, we'll let you guys know. We won't eat it in front of the camera, but we'll let you know how the jicama fries taste. Okay, so we finished our mini little burger. You saw it, I did a salad, the burger, and then the jicama fries. I think they needed to be in there for a longer time. We waited about 20 minutes. We're really hungry, so we're just gonna eat now. We can't wait anymore. And one thing, see, I'm hungry. So you guys notice is what I did is a lot of times you eat with your eyes first. So when you have a big plate and such a small little burger, you could say, you're gonna feel like it's something really small. So I always suggest filling up half of your plate with vegetables so it looks like it's a lot of food. And we are going to sit down and eat it, so we eat it slowly. So yeah, we're gonna go eat now because I'm starving. And if you guys give this a try, go ahead and share it with me, and hopefully you guys make some lean burgers.